prosecutor on Felipe Lopez? All right, if you all want to step back and discuss that, is there another prosecutor who can take the plea and I'll walk you through this plea?
Sure. No, Your Honor. I've spoken with defense counsel. I know with the other attorneys.
All right. All right. Hi,
Yeah, I was just busy.
you good?
My fine.
Okay. All right, court is calling 2024 CR 1619, State versus Felipe Lopez. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state? Defense?
Christopher Castro for the defense, supervising attorney for student attorney Nicholas Asaro.
Oh, Nicholas, you want to make your announcement for the record?
Yes, Nicholas Asaro.
Right. You need to say Nicholas.
Asaro for the defendant, Felipe Lopez.
Right. All right, counsel, have you received all of the discovery?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
And are you Felipe Antonio Lopez?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Probation, this is an application for deferred. Mr. Lopez, did you review the document entitled Application for Deferred or Community Supervision with your attorneys? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorneys? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
No, Your Honor. Proceeding on the lesser included misdemeanor A, offense of terrorist threat.
Any objection?
No objection, Your Honor.
Mr. Lopez, did you review the court admonishments with your attorneys? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places? You understand the state is proceeding on the lesser included offense of terroristic threat as a Class A misdemeanor. The range of punishment
Yes,
is
Your Honor.
up to 1 year in the Bexar County Jail and up to a $4,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Off the record for a moment. All right, we're back on the record. Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand by entering this agreement, you were giving up those rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty, sentence you up to 1 year in the Bexar County Jail and up to a $4,000 fine?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses? Yes.
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorneys and did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
According to the plea, the state is proceeding on the lesser included offense of terroristic threat. The state recommends deferred adjudication. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense is at the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
State is at the plea.
Yes, Your Honor.
Outside the agreement, the state is recommending that your community supervision be for a term of 2 years. There be 40 hours of community service restitution. They're asking for no harmful or injurious contact with Wagner High School, Joe Santanello Jr., Victoria Hernandez, and no possession of firearm. Did you understand that those were recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, Your Honor.
Then to the lesser included offense, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State any evidence.
Attachments, Your Honor.
Any objections?
No objection, Your Honor.
All right. State, have you spoken to Wagner High School?
I have not, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. You may be excused. Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding you guilty as you applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding in sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your
All right, anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Lopez, was in this situation. He was being bullied at school, Your Honor. I would like to say that the state's exhibit number 1, which tags the high school, was not actually done by Mr. Lopez. It was a story he shared and then shared by another student that tagged the school. So that may be a little misleading based on the picture itself. But he did not tag the school itself in that exhibit. I just wanted to let the court know.
Thank you. How old are you?
19, Your Honor.
All right, you're 19. So, and I'm assuming this person, Santanella, was that your friend?
Who, Your Honor?
Joe Santanella. I know I'm Santaniana. It's two L's.
Santayana.
Was that your friend?
No, sir. No, Your Honor.
He's never been your friend in the past. All right, so who was Victoria to you?
Just somebody that we knew through Joe.
I'm sorry?
Somebody I knew through Joe.
All right, so everyone, we're on the record. Don't talk behind the court reporter. So that's someone you knew?
Yes. Yes, Your
All
Honor.
right, so it seems from reading the reports that it was more than just someone you knew. This was sort of like a love interest between the two of you.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so here's the thing. You need to be 100% honest with me. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
So I don't know why people who are in high school or in middle, well, I don't even understand the dating, serious dating in middle school. I guess I'm aging myself. That just was not allowed. But when you're in high school, maybe it's the love of your life. Maybe y'all going to end up getting married. Maybe not. From what I've seen in this world, usually those are just, we're just dating. They're just experiences. And then you move on. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
She doesn't want you in that way. I don't think she wants to speak to you at all. So you're not allowed to talk to her. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you still going to this high school?
No, Your Honor.
All right. And Joe, don't want to speak to you. You're not allowed to speak to him at all. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
And here's what I can tell you. When you have a relationship and your best friend starts dating the person you're in a relationship with, usually that's not your best friend. That's not a friend. Because if that person were your best friend or your friend, they would tell the other party who wants to date them, no, another time, another place. It's like Erica Badu, see you next lifetime. I'm with somebody else right now. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
So you're going to be hit with a lot of things in your life that you think are not fair, but you got to roll with the punches and keep going forward. You don't put stuff in writing. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
And in your writing, you're using the N word. I bet you were shocked when you saw me here. Right?
Yes, Your Honor.
So this is what I was always told. This is what my mother's teacher told her when she was in school back in the, I think, back in the 50s. You know what she always told them? Don't ever put anything in writing that you don't want the entire world to see. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Now, the fact that you're using the N word, I'm not holding that against you. Young people are just doing crazy, stupid things. That is not an appropriate word to be using. Do you understand?
Yes,
I don't care what people are doing in rap or whatever. MC Light said that she was shocked when she went to a club when people started calling females the B word and using the N word. She's like, when I started out in rap, people were not using that language. Not good language to use. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
And it's not good to make threats against people. When your heart is broken, I don't care if it's breaking in 1,000 pieces and you want to cry. Guess what? The person who broke your heart, just look in their face and smile, and then go back to your room, go talk to somebody that you know, your mom, your dad, and cry it out there. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you employed?
Yes, Your Honor.
What do you do?
Construction, Your Honor.
All right. What are your plans for the future? What is your dream job?
Construction, Your Honor.
Oh, well, look, you're on a great path. You're already doing what you want to do. How far did you go in school?
11th grade, Your Honor.
All right. You're going to have to graduate. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And then if you really want to be in construction and hope to move up, sometimes people will be in construction and things will fall into your lap. Next thing you know, you're owning a company. Education never hurt anybody. If you want to end up owning your own company, you can, but you probably should take some business classes. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. This is what the court is going to do. The court is going to sentence you to 2 years deferred adjudication. There's to be no fine. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person. There's to be regular random UAs. There's to be no contact with And do you have any reason to be at Wagner High School?
No, Your Honor.
All right, there's to be no contact with Wagner High School. Joe Santana, Santellana Jr. Victoria Hernandez. And of course, you're not allowed to possess any firearms. I'm going to order 80 hours of community service restitution. If you obtain your GED, or if you obtain some type of trial, trade school certificate, or if you take a business course, I will deem those community service hours satisfied. Do you understand?
Yes.
There's going to be field visits one time per month for 3 months. There should be proof of employment within 45 days. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. Probation, is there anything else he needs? Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
No, Your Honor.
All right, we can go off the record. Thank you so much for dressing appropriately for
Thank you.
court. And what is your name again?
Nicholas Asaro.
Nicholas
Asaro?
Asaro?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, everyone, this is a student attorney, Nicholas Asaro. Give him a round of applause. He did great. Come in anytime you want to. What level are you at in school? A 2L?
So 3L.
3L. Oh my gosh, you're almost here. So what will happen is probation will speak to your client and go over conditions with them, and then you all are excused.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. All right, where are we on discovery?
We've got the discovery judge. An offer has been tendered, and I just need a reset to go over the offer with my client, kind of go over things, make sure he understands. Mom, who hired me, would also like to be in that meeting, so I'm sure she'll ask questions for things that he'll want to know. He just doesn't know to ask.
All right, how old are you?
20.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, I need a 1 month reset for this case plea deadline date.
February 27th.
All right, why were you late for court?
I really don't got an excuse. Besides, I got insomnia.
I'm sorry, what?
I really don't got an excuse, but I got insomnia.
He overslept, Judge. That's what he's saying.
All right, so here's the thing. You need to be on time for court. Otherwise, you know what's going to end up happening? Whether you're 20 or 18, guess what? We'll make sure that you come on time. If you're not on time, we'll know where you are. You know how we'll know that?
Got my address.
I'm sorry, what?
I said, y'all got my address.
No, because you'll be in Orange and we'll bring you over from the jail. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
How far did you go in school?
In school?
Yes.
To 10th grade.
All right, why did you only go to the 10th grade?
I dropped out
Why?
because there was like a lot of drama.
All right, so let me explain to you about drama. Drama is you coming before the court and not addressing the court properly. Drama is using slang and not proper English coming before the court. So my advice is you probably want to get your GED so that you can get a job, because now it is hard to get good employment without at least a high school diploma. And even if you have a high school diploma, it's still hard. Guess what? People who go to college, and I'm not talking to people who go to college and they're getting a degree in philosophy, finding a job. I mean, people who are going to college, getting a degree in engineering, biology, they're all having a hard time finding employment. So you come along and you don't even have a 10th grade education and you're trying to get employment, it does not look good. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you employed?
I was employed.
So that's a no, right? You're not working?
No, ma'am.
So that means that your mom or somebody is supporting you, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So when you come back here on the 27th, you're going to come on time and you're going to address the court properly. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge. We have an excuse?
Yes. Once you sign the reset form. Fine. Not good. All right. So you know what our issues are, right? You continue to use. That's not good. And if you use, you could end up dying from that. Right? So what have you been doing to try to help yourself?
Been trying to do like some research. Just like anger management and all that stuff that you've been telling me to do.
All right. Well, I mean, that's good, but we got to resolve the issue of the positive for, here you go. We have to resolve the issue of you being positive
Yes.
for drugs.
I have an appointment with the TAP agency for like drug use and all that.
Mhm.
And I have yet to even talk to him about like recovery and all that.
So who are you living with?
My parents.
All right. And I'm pretty sure your parents are probably taking what you say at face value and you're probably being dishonest with them. Am I right? Because nobody goes to their loved ones and they ask them, how's your day going? I don't know anybody, unless they're so far down the rabbit hole. I don't know anybody who will say, oh, well, I just used some cocaine today. So I'm going to try to get the help that you need. I'm not trying to revoke you at this point, but you're going to have to work harder. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
On remaining sober. So probation. Go ahead and get his tap done. But I want to see if Lifetime Recovery is willing to accept him. And we're going to do a referral to felony drug court. And you need to let them know and be honest with them about your usage. Felony drug court is a treatment program to help you maintain your sobriety. They're going to give you the tools you need, but they can only do that if you're open and honest with them. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So, Vashawn, let's do an alternate amend for a TAP evaluation. Do a referral to felony drug court and Lifetime Recovery.
That lifetime for outpatient services.
Well, let's see if, I'm going to see about inpatient, if they deem inpatient treatment is appropriate for him. So if they deem that inpatient treatment is appropriate, you're going to be an inpatient, okay?
Better than prison.
Oh, it is, because
I
what
appreciate that.
you're looking at 20 years potentially. It's better than prison and it's better than potentially your parents having to identify your body, because that happens. And I'm going to want 90 sober meetings in 90 days.
Yes, Judge. Another issue that we're, not necessarily an issue, but a subject that we are trying to get clarification on, or conversion from the court is the restitution, Judge.
Oh yeah, the money. I was gonna start making payments because I started a couple projects and I should be able to start paying off the delinquent owing, because I know it's up to like almost $500.
All right, what's the issue with restitution probation?
Your Honor, we just want to close out the matter of restitution. From my understanding and, from the supplemental report received, the other party in the case, they're not looking for any restitution.
Okay,
And I did speak with the state and they don't have any notes or anything in regards to this.
all right, then we'll close out the restitution.
Your Honor, last time we talked, remember when you were saying, that the restitution, like if I had injured them and all that stuff, but like I was trying to tell you that I didn't really do anything to them. And like, I swear, like I really do, because I know I waived my trial
Mhm.
away, but I don't know if there's any
All
way.
right, so let me just explain something to you. And what I'm telling you, I used to always tell my clients this. Now, number one, they're saying that there is no restitution amount, so there's not going to be restitution. But number two, you know what your trust level is right now?
0.
No. And I would tell my clients this all the time. It's not 0, it's less than 0. And because you've been living your life where you've been using and you've been dishonest, I'm sure with your parents, you never tell anybody, hey, I'm going out to use. So you have to build up your trust level now. Everything that you do has to be documented because people are going to question it. Do you understand? So we're going to close out the matter of restitution, but you are going to do the TAP evaluation. You're going to be referred to felony drug court. Make sure you do not miss that appointment. You understand?
So,
All right. Is there anything else?
no, Your Honor.
All right. Do better.
Appreciate it.
All right. So, a judge has just texted me. Somebody is claiming they are in trial in this court. And they are not. I'm not going to mention the name, but when they come in, I'm going to have to ask them, why are you claiming to be in trial in this court when you're not? And why do people do that? That is so easy to check. So the text message was, hey, quick question. Is this attorney in trial in your court? And I'm like, no, they're not. The only trial we held is with Mr. Stevens, and I
The courtroom was supposed to have an ordinary morning, the kind where cases move quietly, paperwork gets reviewed, and hearings finish without much attention. But the moment this session began, everyone could sense something different in the air. The judge appeared calm and prepared, reading through the documents and ready to begin. Attorneys were in place, watching the screen, and the defendant stood beside them, looking more restless than respectful. The judge started the hearing in her usual professional tone, asking basic questions to confirm the defendant's understanding of the plea agreement. These were routine questions, things every defendant hears in a courtroom. But this young man wasn't treating any of it seriously. His voice carried irritation. His posture showed disrespect. It was clear he wasn't prepared to match the judge's professionalism. As the judge continued explaining his rights, the meaning of his agreement, and the consequences tied to his plea, his responses grew more careless. Every time she asked him something important, his answers sounded like he wanted to brush the entire process aside. Lawyers exchanged looks, sensing tension building with every passing second. Then came the moment that changed the entire tone of the courtroom. The judge asked him if he understood the seriousness of the words he had used earlier, words that were offensive, inappropriate, and completely unacceptable in a courtroom setting. She reminded him that the language he used wasn't just disrespectful, it was harmful. She leaned slightly forward, her voice firm, controlled, but clearly done with his attitude. She said, "You do not use offensive language here. This is a courtroom. This is not the street. This is not a place for insults or slurs. Every word you speak here matters, and if you choose to use language that degrades others, you will face the consequences." The entire room fell silent. No one moved. No one even blinked. The defendant, who had been acting casual and dismissive, now looked uncomfortable. The judge wasn't shouting. She didn't need to. Her authority filled the room completely. She reminded him that the slur he used, whether he thought it was a joke or not, was absolutely unacceptable. She told him that in her court, respect is not optional. It is required. The defendant finally realized he had crossed a line he couldn't afford to cross. His tone changed. His posture straightened. His voice, suddenly smaller, acknowledged that he understood. His attorney quietly stepped in to support him, confirming to the judge that his client now recognized the seriousness of the situation and would comply with all court expectations. The judge didn't let the moment pass without making sure the lesson was clear. She explained that the justice system only works when everyone follows the rules, respects one another, and understands that language has power. She reminded him that this wasn't a game. A courtroom is a place where real lives, real consequences, and real justice unfold every day. And anyone who walks into that room must understand exactly what that means. As the hearing continued, the tension slowly faded. The judge reviewed the remaining details, confirmed the defendant's responsibilities, and ensured that he fully understood what the agreement meant for his future. The defendant responded more carefully now, choosing his words with the respect he should have shown from the beginning. By the end of the hearing, one thing was absolutely clear to everyone watching: the judge had made her point. No matter who you are, no matter where you come from, and no matter what attitude you bring with you, the courtroom is not a place to test boundaries, act arrogant, or use offensive language. The judge's message was simple but powerful: respect the law, respect the process, and respect the people in the room. That moment became a reminder for everyone who witnessed it: you never know how much patience a judge has, until you push too far. And this defendant learned, in the most unforgettable way, that when you bring disrespect into a courtroom, you're not just breaking rules, you're provoking the one person who has the authority to shut you down immediately.